Warning. This show contains naughty language, adult themes, and may contain mentions of... Listener discretion is advised. The church is not affiliated with or endorses this show in any way. None of this has been fact-checked.
None of it. We're talking out of our ass. He didn't rape me, but I made a rape joke involving Jay Leno.
It's all good, brother. Don't mind the smell.
You fuck me?
It puts the lotion on its skin or it gets the house again.
Put the dog in the fucking basket!
It's dirty. It's sweaty. It's wrong.
Damn, we can still talk.
Where you're like, did you just assume my gender? And I'm like, yeah, bitch, I did because you're a dude. But don't get up in arms about it. Just discuss it with me.
Sean?
Yeah.
You asked permission to use my bathroom to take a piss.
Yeah.
Right? And instead of taking a piss, you decided to drop a deuce.
Yep, it happens.
Now, my bathroom, I live in a single, which is like a very small room.
But a double
so my
flush.
entire house now smells like Duke.
I prison flushed that shit, so it wasn't like horrible. Come on, I know what's up. I'm not gonna go into someone's bathroom and be like, oh, okay, I just gotta drop a single piece. Of course I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna make sure it flushed it a couple times, so, you know, I know what's up. I don't wanna make the place stink.
Do you hear the dogs? The dogs say you are wrong. The dogs say you're fucking wrong.
But I did do the double, oh God. They have a sensitive nose. Better than us human.
If I would have known, I would have given you spray, but you shit in my bathroom and you've angered the dogs. The dogs have smelled your shit and they are now barking at your ass.
There's no way I could have stopped that. So as a human being, there is no way it could have stopped. As soon as I...
Hey, relax.
There's no way it would have stopped. If I'm taking a leak and all of a sudden I feel that urge, I'm going to have to drop a deuce. There is no way it's going to happen. I mean, I'm going to have to walk back out here. You want me to walk back out here?
I don't know what it was, but like...
Hey, I'm going to have to take a deuce right now and go back in?
Yes, because
oh
then...
Oh my God, what, you want to throw etiquette at me, motherfucker?
I could have, with that information that you should have provided...
Should I just open the door and yell out, hey, can you throw me fucking air freshener?
No, I could have lit some fucking incense, and then the dogs wouldn't smell it, dogs wouldn't be barking at you.
Freaking like one of those little Jamiroquai.
For the record, now that I went and took a piss in there, quote unquote, it smells like both of our J's.
Oh man, you're not supposed to tell him I was jerking off in there.
Oh, we already knew, dude. You weren't quiet.
God damn it!
You yelled Geronimo.
See, my favorite places to pee are alleys. I don't know why, but I like
really welcome to Monkey Goo and Other Delights. Tonight joining me, Sean Larson.
Sean Larson.
And
Matt Bourgeois. Porn stars over the age of 18.
Yeah.
Any Traci Lords video you watch is illegal. She was
no.
She did work after.
She did work after 18 a couple times, and they're like, well, you know what? Frankly, you're not as good anymore. And then she became an actress. Frankly, to tell you the truth, still get a boner. I will be honest.
You're not allowed to watch those videos on Kazaa, though. You're talking about the over 18 stuff.
I'm talking about her actual movies. But honestly,
name me one Traci Lord movie that's not a porn.
I hate you.
You're such a fan.
Maybe one Traci Lord porn where she's over 18. I really wonder how this is going to get edited, because...
Who gives a fuck? We're not even editing this bitch.
So we're 7 minutes into it.
7 minutes into a podcast about nothing. We're basically fucking sexually depraved Seinfeld. Like, it's a show about nothing.
All right, so did I get that right? I'm not sure.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus? Whatever the fuck that chick's name is.
The new
or do yoga and eat your own ass out. I don't know. But
I'd pop it.
You never eat ass.
Never. I eat ass.
Never eat ass. Never eat ass.
No, dude, I like to eat ass.
Never.
Girls get so fucking squirrely when you eat their ass. No, they fucking buck around. Hey, you can say you don't want to eat ass. You don't have to eat ass, dude. I'm not making you eat ass. I eat that ass. I have made girls go ass to mouth and made them thank me.
No ass to mouth.
For it. No.
Hold on. Speaking of ass to mouth, I think my mom's coming in.
Oh, okay.
So let's ask her about ass to mouth.
Wow, that just sounded awkward.
All right. I've had many a sexual experience with both.
We're gonna find out. She has to come around the corner. We're gonna ask her like, is it okay? We're gonna ask my mom.
She's probably gonna pull a fucking Rosario Dawson and be like, you never go ass to mouth. You know. I saw Kevin Smith at the place I work recently, and he was just there, and he was talking to this dude that I don't like, so I didn't want to go up and talk to him. He's the only celebrity I'd probably just go up to and hug.
Yeah, I know.
Because he'd be cool with it. Actually, he's the one who asked people if they want to take pictures with him. He doesn't give a fuck at all. He's in his purple freaking he's in his purple what is it, a pea coat, and he's in his backwards hat, and he just looks like him. He is him. And you can just go up to him and be like, I'd just go up to him and be like, hey dude, like I've been watching your movies since I was 9. You have influenced so much of my personality, and don't listen to my podcast because you're gonna feel guilty about it. But dude, like my girlfriend and I practically got together because we could just sit there and quote your movies together, and we were just like lit up. And you're the only celebrity I'd hug because I feel like you already know me. And then I'd elevator pitch you about our show, and you'd probably do it too. But,
that's so weird because my celebrity is Sofia Vergara.
So Sofia
Vergara, whatever.
Okay, stop
same
saying
difference.
your name like it's a weird abbreviated version of
I
vagina.
want to say it that way because it's so much fun.
It's like saying Buena Vista.
I would say if I was in the bedroom with her, I'd just be like
Sofia Vergara.
Vergara.
If you say her name 3 times fast,
she appears to you like in a mirror,
and then she leaves disappointed. Like,
fine, I'm fine with that because I'm done.
We do have a special guest, Chris. Chris has said that this conversation is having a firecracker in your ass. What do you mean by that, sir? A lit firecracker. Have you ever had a lit firecracker in your ass?
No, but
unfortunately,
I saw it done to a cat.
I actually, besides also seeing it done to a cat once, because I had a really fucked up stepbrother, he once convinced me to put a black cat between my butt cheeks, and then he lit it, and then I instantly regretted it. Well, instantly.
Hold on, a black cat is the name of a firework or an actual black cat?
It's a portion, not an actual black cat. He didn't put a black
It's a firework.
kitten,
I had a weird image in my head there,
or
brother.
a black dude that was just like, hey, that's a black cat. No, that didn't happen. Well,
it did. It happened a couple of times.
So you stuck a black cat firework between your ass cheeks and go on with your story. I gotta know more.
Well, I think it was like 10 or 11, and he said, dude, it'll be really funny if I light this black cat in your ass. And it wasn't a black dude behind me ready to enter me smoking a joint. It was actually a firework that he stuck between my ass cheeks. That didn't happen.
It happened too.
It happened, I know, because I was wearing blackface and I did it to him.
No, well, you're Tom? But no, he did it, dude. He did it. He put this, so he did it, and it hurt, dude. It wasn't cool. Like, and I didn't want to do it again, but I did it again anyway. I don't know. I just wanted approval or something. It was weird. We had a weird relationship, but
how's that therapy working out for you?
This is my therapy.
For me, podcasting is therapy.
She was hot.
I fired her. She was hot.
Well, then give me your number because I'm going over there.
Lots of transference, dude. But
because my last one quit, like she quit.
Yeah, man. But no, that happened. And honestly, that's all I remember is that it wasn't cool.
Enough.
Oh, you weren't doing enough.
I wasn't doing enough. Should I have been what I like to call fanning, which is where you undulate when the black cat's, and then you can.
You didn't do the Roman candle?
I didn't do the Roman candle. Well, the Roman candle would have just left the burn on the outside.
Who are you as a person?
Someone with a permanently burn-scarred asshole.
Who are you as a person? Like, seriously, man? Like, you should have held that Roman candle. You should have let it go. You should have just been firing off craziness and enjoying those burns. And then later on, laid down with your man. And
hey now,
he suggested the same thing to me, and I was against it, but again, approval, so I kind of went with it. I wasn't paid; I was given a stipend. I made enough.
Chris has lived in the city of Burbank all his life. Now, one thing I know about Burbank is anybody who has lived in Burbank has a Jay Leno story. Do you have a Jay Leno story, Chris? Have you ever met the guy?
No, but I've seen him a few times in his cars, different cars, going down Hollywood Way, that way, north.
Me, Jay Leno, actually Handy Market. I was walking up to Handy Market, and I loved it because he is a very big fan of Handy Market, Burbank. It is Magnolia and Buena Vista. Best barbecue
Are you
ever.
looking to get like free shit from Handy Market now? Because
Yeah,
like, it
fuck
doesn't
yeah, I'm
work
trying
that
to
way.
plug Handy Market. Shut the fuck up.
Free shit to not mention.
Shut
it on
up.
the podcast,
Shut up.
dude.
Everybody in
Yeah,
Burbank
we were
knows
just
He
talking
wants
about
up.
pedophilia,
He wants
raping
up.
dogs. Now, welcome to the Handy
Now,
Market
hold on.
commercial.
I'm at Handy Market.
An
I'm at
unofficial
Handy
sponsor
Market.
that doesn't want us to mention them as Handy Market, by the way.
Yeah, I'm at the Handy Market, and I'm chilling, and I'm like waiting for my brew, and I'm waiting for my food, and there was, of course, a freaking little hot thing that was there that I always loved to see because she was gorgeous, and he walks right up, comes right up to the line. I'm like, Jay, please take your order. And I'm sitting there because she's taking this order, and I get to watch her more and more. So I'm just like, hell yeah.
No,
Take the fucking line, da-da-da. Normally he doesn't do it. Normally he has their order already done, and he walks out. He goes in and walks out. But I was just like, dude, bro, keep going. Make your order, because I get to see this cute little honey. Oh, my God. Gotta sit there, and people are walking up, what do you want? I'm like, ask them. So, of course, I got to see her for an extra, like, few minutes, and thank you, Jay. You made my night.
My Jay Leno stories only consists of I was driving down the street and I saw him driving a really cool car, usually with those goggles he has, and then I waved at him and I went, "Hey Jay!" And then he looked at me and he was like, "Hey guy, I don't know your name." And that was the exchange. And he had no idea I was gonna make a joke about how he raped me, but not that he raped me. I was gonna make a joke that he raped me. Just to clarify, according to Sean, I have to clarify that. I don't think I do, but he didn't rape me, but I made a rape joke involving Jay Leno. I'm sorry, Jay.
Wow, I don't know about raping anybody, but like when I met Jay Leno, it was like
man,
you
can't throw
guys have been
accusations
to.
out like that, dude.
It's 2019. You absolutely can't. All right, talk to half of the women that weren't assaulted by fucking Louis C.K.
This is true.
The other half, yes, they totally were victimized by him. That totally sucked. But the other half, probably not. That's probably not true. I am so sorry. That those stories are legit.
Oh man, you just turned this shit dark.
No,
Yeah,
he's a ginger.
I
That's
was-
white as fuck. All right, he has no soul. It's understood. It's fine. Like,
You racist bastard! I'm ginger.
it's not. You're not ginger. Are you?
I'm kind of
Did you bleach
ginger.
your hair?
I only have sort of like half.
I
a
thought
soul.
you were an albino.
Hey, look, I'm a ginger in my beard.
I thought you were
and
an
then my
albino
beard
that somehow
disappeared.
dyed his
and it-
white hair blonde.
Totally, this is the
We should
only
have
red hair.
pictures of us on
Is
the
my
thing so they
beard.
can see what I'm talking about. But
My beard is the only thing that is ginger. And then all of a sudden, my beard goes not ginger. Unless I'm in this like sparkly like sun kiss. And it's like, oh, you can see it. Now,
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
39. So now it's like, oh yeah, right. I'm not ginger beard anymore. Fuck, man. I like that kind of red hair right there.
Once a ginger,
No
always
other
a
red
ginger.
hair.
Once
Like
a
my
ginger,
head,
always
no
a ginger.
red hair.
My girlfriend-
My chest, no red hair. My crotch, no red hair. My legs, no red hair. Only my beard was ginger. And it's
you're a
like,
calico, dude.
it
You're a
doesn't
straight
make
cat.
sense.
Like, no, my girlfriend makes me shave my junk now.
You really shaved
Dude,
your
I
junk?
shave. Well, not with a buzzer, not a shaver, because I don't want a fucking bunch of bumps and shit. I already got bumps. She doesn't know about them. Anyway, I told them they came from her. Anyway, so the bumps that are red and don't have a head to them or foreskin on my penis don't exist, thank God, because she just makes me shave with a shaver. But she works in porn, not as a starlet, but as a behind-the-scenes person.
You should have her
So-
shave it for you.
Well, I shave it myself. I don't want
you
to
should be
fucking
like, you
I
wanna
don't want
shave,
nick
you
in my
do
fucking
it.
ball sack. Fuck
Get
that
Molly, dude. She would totally do it for you.
Can you put Nair on
I
it?
don't want to give my girlfriend MDMA and then have her go at me with a blade on my
I
junk.
don't like my toes fucking clipped. But I
No, Sean,
hate that shit.
You are pathologically inclined not to clip your own toes, let alone have your own toes clipped.
I clip them.
They look like daggers. They look like angry fucking
But
daggers.
she did that. And I was
Yeah,
mulling
your
it out of my brain. I
ex-girlfriend-
let her fucking do that shit.
Well,
Mulling
that's
it out
great.
of my brain.
Why don't you just take MDMA right now and then groom yourself, you fucking sloppy bitch?
I
Like-
groom myself.
I have a
Kind
question.
of.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What is Molly?
Oh, Molly, MDMA. Molly is MDMA. It's the active ingredient in most ecstasy, which contains MDMA, which was a pharmaceutical originally intended to to help you excise repressed emotions, which fucking psilocybin would have taken care of that shit too. They really took a shortcut of that shit, all the science behind it. Like, but apparently MDMA under the guidance of a professional can guide you through repressed emotional experiences, or either trauma, any kind of trauma, molestation, beating, seeing really. Watching the Wayans Brothers sitcoms in the late 90s. I like those shows. I'm kidding. But you guys are funny. And I really like the scary movie movies. It's not a black thing. Anyway. So anyway, MDMA was originally used for that. And then it hit the streets because it's a really fun party drug. Because imagine a bunch of people who have no interest in exploring their emotions doing a bunch of drugs that make you feel open, but like hanging out in like a place with a lot of bass and drum, and then they just all convince each other they love each other. This is the rave scene in the early 90s, late 90s, all that. They just do a bunch of Molly that were really back then ecstasy, which was mixed with heroin or speed and acid on some level.
So it's just like a mixture of whatever the fuck you want to throw in there. Like
really, I mean, MDMA is the key ingredient.
Like meth and
MDMA is
ecstasy?
the key ingredient. MDMA, medical grade MDMA, was used as a really true therapeutic method, and apparently it has validity. I'm absolutely not an expert, I should state. I'm also not a doctor, just in case anybody was wondering. I usually say that in line.
Well, I think it was clear you weren't a doctor like a little while ago.
Doctors are exempt from having some kinks.
Chris is, how would you describe yourself, Chris?
Insane guy with in a wheelchair.
Needing care?
Right.
I studied, but to take care of my autistic godson for a while, I studied.
Sweet, not sweet that he's autistic, but sweet that you're the kind of person that would take care of someone.
No, he's high functioning as shit. He's super fucking smart, dude. He just lacks certain social cues and shit. But anyway, he's really capable, and he's probably gonna make more money than I do. He's just gonna own a bunch of huskies in Alaska and then code shit instead of like interacting with people.
Well, like
more power to him. Like
one of the theories.
That's his dream, by the way, owning a bunch of huskies in Alaska and then coding.
One of the theories about autistic children and autistic people is that they are
the next
step
evolution.
of evolution.
Well, I hope not, because they have no fucking balls. But at the same time,
in like 100 years, we're all going to be autistic according to science, right?
Well, I wonder about it.
None of this has been fact checked, by the way.
None of it. We're talking out of our ass. This is the Talking Out of Our Ass podcast. But no, dude. So I took this care education in order to care for him, and I got money from the state to care for him. I mostly put it back into him. I mostly just go take him out places and do stuff with him, and occasionally me and his mom, who I was seeing, would go out to the bar with the money. But I don't think that's wrong, because I was literally paid by the state to take care of him, and it was my wage. But mostly I just put it back into him and back into like hanging out with him and doing shit. Like, but the deal with that was I said, well, what the fuck was my point, man?
Jay Leno.
No, fuck that dude. Fuck that guy. He raped me. But I
got a great Jay Leno story, but I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get into it.
Being in a care unit, getting educated in care for disabled people, I also got educated in caring for the elderly, the infirmed, and the palliative. I got educated in palliative care. Palliative care is when palliative care is when you take care of people who are on their way out of this world. And that includes people with Alzheimer's, people with cancer, people with dementia.
So like what I think of is like hospice.
Hospice care.
Okay, fair enough.
So I got trained in that for like 12 hours, even though I was taking care of an autistic kid that was probably going to be fine as long as I didn't leave the oven on and leave the house. Like, he was going to be all right. Like,
Is Sean taking a shit?
Taking a dump.
He was like, I got to pee, and that was like over, 3 minutes ago? It has never taken me more than 3 minutes to take a piss.
He's jacking off at this point. I keep telling him, if you jiggle it more than twice, you're playing with it.
I think he's taking a shit in my bathroom.
In front of your boss,
don't forget he can't see in there.
Then you're going to get a raise. But, I don't know.
Hey, just give you a heads up. I ate.
Did you wipe?
I ate good.
Did you wipe?
Yeah, I wiped the hell out of shit.
So this palliative care thing.
I got wet wipes in there if you need them.
Oh, no. I wiped the hell out of that shit.
Because you were gone for like much longer than a pee.
Well, because it turned into something that, consisted of, I ate a lot.
You had to drop the kids off at the pool?
Yeah, a lot of kids.
You
Anyway.
know, if Bill Cosby said, "Here, I got some alcohol, drink this," you know you'd fucking drink it.
Yeah, but I'm not a
Fuck
15.
yeah,
I'm not a
I would.
15-year-old girl. Like,
Yeah, I'm all good. I know I'm safe.
I'd be like, "All right, brother.
That dude handed me a beer. I know
We're gonna
what.
have
I
a
ain't
good
your
night,
type.
Mr. Cosby."
I'd also be
I'm
like,
all
how did you
good.
get a beer in commissary, you fuck? Like, you know, but you know, the palliative care thing is, I learned, the most interesting thing I learned about palliative care is that the biggest thing they have to deal with is civil rights, and the civil rights violations have to do with this.
Uh-oh.
The fuck are we talking about?
Have to
Civil
do,
rights.
Well, here, hold
Palliative care.
on. Palliative care and
Pay
civil rights.
attention.
You cannot shame the elderly, even if they have dementia or Alzheimer's, if they decide to have sexual relations with each other, because they are adults. It is their civil right to have sexual relations with each other. And the biggest problem in these units is that they are all getting up and fucking each other, and some of them are getting up.
Where are these places?
Dude, I'll tell you after we're done. Don't worry, I've got addresses, but. I
If
just
I'm
don't want the
80
general
and
public.
my shit still works,
So
I don't want
Dude,
no
they all-
20-year-old to
they all
fuck with
have
me.
the civil right to get Viagra. Then they all have the civil right to go bang each other. And apparently just all these old people are having mass orgies. And I'm not kidding. This is true. I'm not talking out my ass. This is a thing I was trained in. Is that they're all having these
You were
fucking
trained into
I was
people
trained- you were
having
trained
that
in old
orgy.
people
I was trained
orgies?
in how
You
to
were
have
trained into
sex with old people. No, I was trained in how to sensitively discuss it. I can't say, hey, Amanda,
another beer?
you're in your 90s. You're not supposed to get up because I'm religious. I'm not, but because I'm religious, and I think it's wrong for you to get up and have multiple partners throughout the night. But Amanda, even if she forgets that she's 90 and she thinks she's 4 and she's servicing her uncle who touched her, I know it got really dark. This
Whoa.
is a true fucking thing that
Hey, now.
happened. So she gets up and goes and services all of the fucking men in the unit, and of course they're just like, yeah, go for it. Whatever, I'm 90, I'm about to fucking die. They give me Viagra for free. And then she's servicing them, and she doesn't remember what she did. And when she talks about it in group, she talks about how her uncle, she visited her uncle in his room and did her job. And it's really fucked up, but you're not supposed to tell them don't do that. You're supposed to suggest to them that they only have one partner. Maybe you like Bill, so maybe, Amanda, you should only be with Bill. And that's what you should suggest to stop the spread, and I'm not shitting you, of STDs in elderly fucking care units. And I know, Chris? What's your name? Chris. I know Chris is sitting here going, I can't wait to get into these fucking units.
If I'm in an old folks home though, and like I'm 85 years old,
I'm banging.
like I'm gonna bang.
I'm
I don't
banging
give a
everything that
shit
fucking walks
if you
with a
have
walker,
an
walks
STD.
with a- yeah.
Because if it's gonna kill me in 20 years, you know
What
what?
the fuck
I'm already
ever?
80.
Dude,
I ain't living to
whatever.
105.
I'm
I say
banging
fuck
everything.
when you're 80.
I don't.
This
give
is a true
fuck.
fact. I'm not talking on my ass. Look this shit up. It's a real thing, and I have sensitivity to it, man. Like, cause there's a lot of people who have psychological ramifications for this shit, and there's also a lot of people in between who just have relations with people because they don't care. They're in their fucking 80s. They're dying of something, and they all fuck each other. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think we should even try to stop them. But the problem is, I don't think we should try to stop them from having sex, even if they get STDs. The problem is these care units are having trouble covering the cost of all the STD
want outta here?
medication.
All right.
So that's why they're in on it. It's their bottom line. And I say, fuck your bottom line, dude. Let the billionaire who owns your fucking palliative care unit pay for it while these people fuck each other and have a good time. That's what I say.
All right, hey,
I kind of agree with that.
I'm gonna go pee on that note.
so we're
I'm
gonna
not
be
jacking off.
losing Chris at this point. He's gonna go inside for a
Jack
little while.
off after that story.
But Chris, dude,
Forward to his future. Like,
not in my bathroom. You're
Good to meet
not.
you, Chris.
no, I'm
Hey
not.
Chris, dude,
No, you
it
make
was
sense.
awesome having
Yeah,
you
go.
a part of this.
All
Please,
right.
like anytime you see us out here, you are more than welcome. You will be our Stuart Sutcliffe. You will be
sir.
our fifth Beatle.
It's a pleasure.
You're the fifth Beatle, man. You're always welcome, Chris.
That box, that blue box.
This one.
Shits and giggles. We'll just see what we can use of this. I'm gonna do impressions.
All right.
Okay, first one, Peter Griffin impression. Oh God! Oh fucking A! No, don't even get me started. I do not sound that much like Peter Griffin. Oh wait, that might be more Ted. Shit. Fuck! I fucked it up. I fucked
That was
up
Ted,
everything.
dude. That was
more
Ted.
That's
That-
more, what?
that was Ted.
They're kind of interchangeable. That's what I'm getting at. It's pretty much. Hey, Lara, is Dylan McDermott nice in person? Yeah, Peter. Why? Good. So there's my Peter Griffin.
Dylan McDermott's pretty awesome, dude.
I hear he's a good dude. I hear he's a
He
good
did
dude, man.
American Horror Story, and
Yeah.
I can't think of another
I
goddamn
ran
thing he
into him
did.
at Foreman's in Toluca Lake,
Nice.
and I didn't talk to him, but I watched him drink, and I just thought you seem cool. Man.
So you're like the creepy guy in the corner just watching?
Yeah, just
you're
looking
like,
at
I
it, just
see you,
looking at it.
motherfucker.
I just
I
tracked
see
him. I
you.
just tracked his glass literally as it went up to his mouth, and I didn't look at him, but I let him know that I was just looking at his glass go from the table up to his mouth, and then every time he took it up to his mouth, I looked tense, and every time he put it down, I sighed in relief.
If you
And
ever
I think he got a good impression.
if you ever wanted to fuck with him, you know what you do? You turn the flashlight on your phone, and you just walk over to him and pretend like you're filming him. They will be very uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. No, I will get kicked out of the establishment, man. But okay, next impression: Charlie Day from It's Always Sunny. Holy shit, dude. Okay, what the fuck? All right, man. I'm not even gonna, because here's the thing: it's kitten mittens. Kitten mittens is an actual fucking thing. It's an actual fucking thing, and I think we should all understand that if you wear them, you're not necessarily a cat. You're not necessarily a cat, but I think you could be a cat, and I think it's gonna be okay.
All right, let me ask
should
you
have
a
been
question.
Charlie Chaplin in that, because I would have had more fun hearing
a good
his
Charlie Day
actual
impression.
voice.
Let me ask you a
Hearing his
question.
actual voice with you subtitled.
I don't know who the fuck Charlie Day is.
Charlie Day from It's Always Sunny.
I've never seen that show. But let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Based on your impersonation,
Yeah, man. Go. Let's just do the rest of the show as Charlie did, and everyone will think that it's
In my
it's
head-
him. It might be even him. They're
And-
not even sure.
I don't
Him.
know if this is
might be
Charlie
him.
Day, but what I'm picking up is the
Yeah,
guy
dude.
from Horrible Bosses.
Yes, it's him. It's him.
Was that
It's
him?
It's
All right. Well, then you know what?
Bosses.
That was
Yeah.
a good impersonation.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Because I've
Thanks.
never
No,
seen
I-
Sunny
Have
in
you watched any
Philadelphia.
of his movies?
I've
Have you
never
seen
seen
It's
Sunny in
Always Sunny?
Philadelphia.
It's Always Sunny in
I've seen
Philadelphia.
Oh
Horrible
my God.
Bosses 1 and 2.
It's a thing.
Oh.
It's a thing. It's pretty good because the thing is, I'm
He
really
gets
well versed in
close.
bird law.
He gets like that close.
I'm really well
He
versed
can mimic
in,
me
in
pretty
bird-
fucking well.
Actually, I get Charlie Day down no fucking tea, and I'm pretty well versed in bird law, which is a law that is under the law better than other portions of it, and more good with the
You're
litigating.
just stroking his ego.
Yeah, sure.
If you're
You're
ever-
literally
If
jacking
you're ever
off.
if
Did a
you
bunch of
ever
impressions
have
today to one of my coworkers.
erectile
He was having a great time.
dysfunction or you can't get it up,
All
watch Horrible Bosses with Jennifer fucking Aniston.
A.
You
Oh, are you
will
kidding?
you will be jerking it like 30 minutes in.
I do a great Jennifer Aniston impression. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
That's not a
That's
Jennifer.
Silence of the Lambs, sir.
I think I'm getting her confused. with
Would you
someone else.
fuck me? I'd
It puts
fuck
the
her.
lotion on its skin or it gets the hose again.
Put the dog in the fucking basket.
That would be
Put him
actually
in the
funny
basket.
shit. If we could get her to do
Jennifer
that,
Lopez to do. Wait,
Jennifer
Aniston.
Aniston
to do that,
while eating Jennifer Lopez's ass.
Yeah.
Again with the ass talk.
yeah. Why is it with the ass?
I want to see that. I want to see that video. What the fuck?
I mean, would you eat a guy's ass?
I
Yeah.
have.
Yes.
I have. And you know what? Here's the thing.
See,
I'll talk
he's a pervert.
What?
But what I would like to see, if there was Jennifer Aniston and Jennifer Lopez,
Which one
I
would you
can't
wanna see
do
subject?
Jennifer Lopez because
just-
she'd be all like,
shut up,
taco,
shut up. I'm
burrito.
just trying to think of this beautiful, seductive thing, and I'm going,
Taco, taco.
I think I already
burrito.
popped. I think I already popped.
Taco, taco,
I already
taco,
popped.
burrito.
God damn it, I already popped. Shit, I already popped.
I am
God damn
Jennifer
it, I already
Lopez.
popped. I can't even tell the story because I already popped.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I don't like Jennifer Lopez, but I
gotta
would.
clean my
But I do
pants.
like
I
Cartman
would
giving-
make love to her hand, and I would make her hand call. I am Jennifer Lopez.
If I were Ben Affleck, I would let and fuck him with my hand. I don't know. Okay, we'll just.
I'm gonna hit M right. We're gonna
We're gonna hit that.
we're gonna edit that out. I've already hit M.
Yeah,
a
you
couple
lost
times.
that
I was
one.
trying to make a joke about the South Park episode.
Yeah, you
But-
let
Where
it-
Jennifer Lopez, where Cartman gives a hand job to Ben Affleck, pretending his hand is Jennifer Lopez, and
You lost
I
that.
really lost that.
The
I really
funny
lost that.
thing about
Wait, we
this
edited
show
me
is
out, but not you.
Yeah, I know. I know
Holy
that.
shit!
Well, you went to 9-year-old boy.
you really
Cartman's
did. You
a
really did.
9-year-old boy.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, but
It
you
was
can't
on
say
Comedy
9-year-old boy.
Central.
Cartman is 12, sir. Cartman is 12.
We're doing podcasts.
It was on Comedy Central. Drunk, I can't
Yeah.
say Comedy Central anymore.
Yeah.
You can say Comedy Central. It's
No,
nothing
I
wrong with
couldn't-
Comedy
I
Central.
literally
You just can't
couldn't
say you.
Comedy Central.
said-
You can say Comedy Central. You just can't say.
Yeah, but we did that in funny taste. Now you're saying you want to.
I don't want to.
Oh my God,
Their
dude.
hand is pretending
Who
to
are
be
you
Jennifer
as a
Lopez,
person?
and I am actually Ben Affleck.
I'll
I'm so
fuck a
glad my
9-year-old
son's 15.
gecko.
He's out
And
of
in
your
this
window.
hypothetical situation
See,
that,
that was
couldn't
funny.
happen.
This
I
podcast
can
is for entertainment purposes only,
Only.
and none of this is to be taken real.
No one except your eardrums were harmed during the making of the podcast. Like,
I think we've just been canceled.
a long time ago.
Yeah. We just
but-
made our life fucking horrible.
So Bill and Ted 3. Bill and Ted 3.
Down, man. I think.
What do you think?
Yes.
I think it's about time.
Actually, I just saw a thing about it.
And we're running out of ideas in the Hollywoods, so we kind of need to do that.
No, there was a girl who her Make-A-Wish
Jurassic
was...
Park 17.
Yeah, there was a girl who had her
Finally.
Make-A-Wish that consisted of she wanted to be on set to meet Keanu Reeves at the thing. And he took pictures with her and he showed her everything. Keanu Reeves, seriously?
Keanu Reeves
my
is
heart.
my Make-A-Wish.
My heart. I mean, seriously, I'm on my deathbed. That motherfucker's living forever. I know it.
He is
But
actually
if
living
I'm
on
dying
top.
right now, I'd just be like, homie, just show up and just be like, give me a handshake. Cool. Late.
Little known
And he
fact,
probably
he's
would do
actually
it.
both immortal and he invented quantum physics.
Yeah.
So that's
happened.
Keanu Reeves.
Sean.
Juan, what's up, man? We're doing a little podcast here.
All right, so
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, bro.
heading into the studio right now, like I'm gonna call this a studio, even though it's a fucking table.
Yeah.
We have Juan.
It's a metal table in a backyard.
Juan's a Lyft driver.
With
I'm
very-
sure, Juan, you have some incredible
little sod in
fucking
the
stories to
backyard.
tell.
Yes.
All right. So we have. Do you want to use your last name, Juan, or just Juan?
Sure. It's fine.
All right. What's
Juan
your name?
Lopez.
All right. So we got Juan
J-Lo.
Lopez.
I was gonna bet Mendoza.
Jennifer
J-Lo?
Lopez.
J-Lo.
I was
we were
wondering
just
because I was in there, I
talking
was
about
like,
J-Lo.
there it is.
Oh my God, we were talking about.
Dunk on this guy.
Cause
Yeah, he's got some junk on his trunk.
Do you
No.
work out only your ass?
I try.
Yeah,
I
just a
try.
bunch of lift squat.
You
I
were
guess.
like,
Squat
you
thrust.
got
Yeah,
it.
squat
You
thrust.
got
Thrust.
that. He's got this like broom, and I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm a little like feeling like a little, dude. You got wings. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's
His
just
nipples
fat.
are probably way more attractive than mine.
That's just fat.
Juan is
You got
a.
it. You got it underneath.
He's
Holy
a buff
shit.
looking
I'm actually
guy.
Heading to the gym right now.
Oh,
to try
damn!
to,
I
what do
want
you-
to
I
leave
need
right now
what
to
do you
go
bench,
with
dude?
you.
I was benching 245.
Yep, that's my fault.
245.
No, I said
45?
Pass.
Shit.
Yeah, that's a lot, dude.
I don't bench
You
that
could
now,
bench me.
but that's what I
Goddamn.
was when I was working out.
Well, I'm at like 152 now. Finally.
Benching?
No, I was.
Oh, you're
gaining
weight.
I was
No.
gaining weight finally.
So Juan,
Yep.
plenty of our listeners
one?
are probably Uber customers.
160,
Okay.
170.
What should you not do as an Uber passenger? Like what is the thing that's gonna piss off your driver the most?
Huh.
Puking in the car.
Shit in
yeah.
your mouth.
Puking in a car is probably the
I already
top
know the
three,
number
top
one.
three. I don't know. The thing that annoys me is when people don't talk, and they're just silent. You don't
Yeah.
know what they're thinking.
They're tracking.
I'd rather them like say something, and if they don't like you, just talk shit to you. Like
Yeah.
at least something. But when they don't say anything, it's killer. Like,
That's my favorite because I
what are you
love
thinking?
talking to him.
When I was on
I
your fucking
love
phone,
talking.
like,
Bailey, I like lying to my Lyft driver.
Oh,
making up
oh,
fake
dude, I
stories
make up
about
all kinds of stories. I get in. I
I'm an
get into
oncologist
to the
at,
Lyft car.
at
I am the
Sinai.
Prince of
I dropped the
Nigeria.
bag. I had one. Okay, I had to do it. I brought a big ass bag,
Uh-huh.
and I'm like, yeah, and it was a big ass bag. It was with like your little freaking like
You use my tote bag or whatever? Or?
one time
Gym
I
bag
had
or
to do
something?
it
Yeah.
because I thought it was funny, and I mean it looks like body material.
Oh yeah.
And so I'm like, can you open the trunk?
You guys got air freshener back
And
there,
I'm
right?
taking the kids. I'm
Do you
taking
have
the
dry
kids
ice?
over to a place,
Yeah.
and I'm like, and I take it up to there, and I'm like, can you lose the trunk real quick? I'm like, I got the kids in the car. I'm like, yeah, don't worry about this.
Nothing
And
to
he's
see
like,
here.
what the fuck was that? I'm like, nothing. It's all good, man. We're going to a friend's house. And
Okay, kids,
my
you're not going
favorite
to see
part was,
mom for a long
I'm like,
time, if ever.
I got in the car. I'm like, kids, just remember. Now I had Ava and I had Maddie,
So they
and
were
they
with
were
it.
all in it.
They went with it.
They went with it. I'm like, don't mind the smell. Don't worry, cool. It's all good, brother. Don't mind the smell. And this motherfucker is driving us to a friend's
That's what you
house.
say. Okay, she won't keep us apart anymore. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, you're not going to see
And
her
I'm like,
anymore.
don't
I know you're
mind
going to
the
miss
smell.
her.
And
She
this
won't
guy
keep us
was
apart.
looking forward the whole time. Like, he couldn't say a word. Like, his hands are on the fucking thing. It was so funny. And I got to the place to drop him off. And I'm like, yeah, hey, you gonna be around later? Because I might need you to come back. And he's like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm like, well, because I have to put another one in the bag. And he's like, yeah, I'm not sure. I had so much fun with that, and my kids went totally, like our kids.
No,
kids.
yeah. We don't
Went
fuck each
totally
other
into
have
that
kids, but
shit.
I was former stepdad to his kids. So
Yeah, it's our kids.
Yeah.
It is our
See,
kids.
here's what I want to do.
But it was so funny.
Here's what I want to do. I
Because
want to
he
get in
was
an Uber
like,
car.
"Ah!"
I want to get in an Uber car, and I just want to sit there and I want to unsolicited announce, just look really pissed off, and just be like, yeah, rough night, man. Rough night. Silence. And then, I'm a proctologist. And it's just so hard when you lose a patient.
Oh.
You know, I mean, there's nothing harder, just personally for me, than when I lose a patient. I don't get harder. It doesn't get harder than that. That's what I want to do in an Uber car, and I think I'm going to do that tonight when I go home because I shouldn't drive.
All right, so
He was
so
trying
on.
to bring the bags. He went, he unlocked the trunk, and he was sitting there like the whole time, like looking underneath the trunk space, and he's like, I can't wait till they get out of my car. And he's looking behind him like,
Is
And
anybody
I
ever had
pulled
a
it
hot
out,
Uber driver?
but I have.
Besides you being a hot Uber driver.
Right.
This Adonis right here.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Fucking
god.
bald Mexican Brad Pitt
That's
lookalike.
I don't even know where to push the button. No, it doesn't do
It doesn't cut it. It gives him a marker to cut. Like now it's okay to talk. He knows to look for a cut there.
No, the line's not up.
That's fine, dude.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Oh, shit, where'd he go?
Oh, he went to go pee or something?
Oh, I had one more question for him. Before I asked my mom, I wanted to ask him, is it okay to go ass to mouth?
Oh. Well,
I'm really nervous for when
Really,
she.
you really want to
What-
ask
what
your
are your-
mom
what
about
are
that?
I'm really nervous for when she comes back now because, like, I feel like
What if she says
it's-
yes?
dude. I feel like it's almost a
What if she
challenge
says?
at this
What
point.
if she says yes? And here's the reason: because the one night I didn't, that's when I had you.
I'd say more power to you, dude. I'd say more power to you. Oh my god,
It's
you are
totally fine.
brutal.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is not brutal.
Ugh.
Sorry.
I almost want to go inside and cry now.
How do you think she feels? Blown out and disappointed.
Oh! He's horrible.
Sorry, I'm really bad. I'm really bad.
See,
man.
we gotta have fun with this.
Yeah.
If there wasn't evidence,
I'm gonna
like
go
a
pee.
recording,
I'm
you'd
gonna-
be dead right
I'm
now.
gonna go pee now, man. I don't even have to pee. I just feel really bad. I actually feel like I have to hug you after that, dude. I'm sorry. Come here,
See,
dude.
that's a love.
Holy
We
shit.
talk shit to everyone.
Oh, I'm a bad shit talker. I will think of the most mean thing to say, mostly because I'm that mean to myself.
You're all good, brother.
Mostly because I'm that mean to myself.
Yep.
I am. Oh, if you get me on a self-deprecating kick, I will fucking.
Hey,
talk
don't get me
shit.
wrong. His mom was awesome as shit. His dad's awesome as shit. And frankly,
And my mom's
I love
dead
them
for
both.
a reason. Thank
Oh.
God she's out. Poor woman.
yeah, I know. Seriously.
Why would
Oh
you
my
say
God.
that?
No, she
No,
actually died.
she was
It's
like,
sad. I miss her.
no. It was a sad
I miss her,
thing.
man. It was a sad
She
thing.
needed to
Definitely.
go.
She needed to go, man. She was.
She hung
terminally
on
ill
for
as
a
shit.
long time, and that was the thing. She
10
needed
years
to go.
of terminal illness. She
Boom.
needed to go. Both me and Sean talk about wanting to make a video of how our moms always
right.
wanted to hang out, but they never did when they were alive. So we're gonna take their ashes and we're just gonna make a montage of them doing all the activities they wish they had done when they were
Yeah,
alive.
we're gonna travel them all over the world.
Like
and
going
give them-
out for wine tasting and then getting too drunk and spilling the wine. And then going out and then going out to like a movie and laughing and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Alright,
It's gonna cost a lot of money, but we're gonna do this.
expensive as shit. I mean, that's
Before-
gonna be really expensive, sure.
Before we lose
We'll
one,
play the Chippendales dancers because I, mean,
I
we can't
have
afford to
been
actually get them.
tasked
Uh-huh.
with
We'll
asking.
just do like 8 sit-ups.
They're still
before
fucking
we
talking.
do the video.
It'd be awkward doing it with their moms.
We'll write
Oh,
Chippendales.
you hold
It's
my
like we
mom,
got
I'll
two
hold
shows
yours.
going on
Then it's
right
okay.
now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Then it's cool, man.
All right,
Alright,
so before we lose one,
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
you guys have kind of tasked me with something, and that is asking my mother a question. I'm gonna practice on Juan here.
That's what you should do.
So,
before you
alright,
practice
alright,
it.
alright.
One,
Oh, yeah,
you ask the mouth.
No, I'm gonna
Wait,
say,
let him-
No.
Hold on.
is it ever
Sorry.
okay? Is it ever okay to do ass to mouth?
No. No.
Thank you.
Wait,
Thank you.
For you? Or
We
for
have
others?
been I've been backed
Is that
up
why
by
you
a
crossed?
wand.
So wait, hold on. When I
I'm choosing
when I
one
find-
side.
Go to an ATM. I hope it's that
When I
one.
go to an ATM named Sarah.
Very good, brother.
Yeah, no problem.
If you wanted to come back, you're more than welcome.
He probably
We got
doesn't.
a lot more
He probably
questions.
doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
He's like, no, dude. You asked me about ass to mouth. I'm out.
Here's the thing. I think it's okay to do whatever you want between consenting adults. My girl.
I mean, it's okay. I just find it like ew.
Oh shit! Do I have to shove strawberries up some chick's ass?
You guys shove
for
up
me
your own.
or
Well, to you.
to me? What is to me?
I'm dyslexic too, so.
So you're unaware of directions up down. Actually,
Yeah, I
dyslexia
have
is a
to
funny
shove
thing. There's like
strawberries
dyslexia,
up your
dysgraphia,
ass.
and dyscalculia. Look all those things up. They're
Well,
interesting.
so
I
if
had
you were
to shove
dyslexic,
strawberries
instead
up
of
your
shoving
ass.
them up, would you shove them down the ass?
You might shove them sideways, or you might just forget to shove them up an ass entirely.
You know I'll
because there's
miss.
A lot of,
You know I'll miss the vodka bottle.
Short-term
up there.
memory. I once shot vodka up my ass. We'll talk about that.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I once took a shot of vodka.
We're
up my
gonna
ass.
stop this podcast right here. I have something very
Leave it recording. But yeah.
important.
Yeah.
Your shirt, sir.
The bullet bar?
Oh yeah, the bullet. I met
Fun
my
bar.
first boyfriend at the
I
bar.
have gone into the Bullet Bar,
I met my
North
first boyfriend
Hollywood.
there.
and like
The second.
I'm very woke. I am like, you know what? You're gay. You want to
Don't
suck
use a
dick. You want to
Kanye
do whatever.
phrase. No,
It's
go
fine.
It's
It's
one
fine.
of my favorite places.
Do whatever you want to do. But when I went into the Bullet Bar, and like I knew it was a gay bar, and like I was on my way to another bar, and they didn't open until 9, and hey, it was
You're
7.
just out at night.
So
going to
I was
gay
like,
bars,
you know
I
what?
get it.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna walk into the gay bar. I am okay with myself that I'm gonna walk into a gay bar.
Porn,
But
they play
when-
all that shit,
Really
but I got the most
fisty,
funnest.
cumbersome gay
When I
I'm over
walked
there.
into
Because I really
the
just have to
Bullet
watch
Bar,
gay porn.
on the screens, and they have screens built into the floor.
No, they
so
don't.
like yes, they do.
Oh, I've been there recently.
Even
I'm
if
just
you're
kidding.
they
like,
don't.
yes, they.
No,
oh, we
dude,
need to
no,
go
they
back. We need to go back.
Oh, wait, did they do the outside again? And now they have it
no,
on the floor?
dude,
So
inside.
while you're getting fucked in the ass
Inside.
and you're looking down, you
No,
can
no,
look
no.
at gay porn?
My thing was like on the
What's the
screens.
address?
On the screens was like dudes getting fucked in the ass, and I'm like holding my head and looking down, right?
Dude, what if you
And
see it? Does it hurt you?
As I look down, there's more guys getting fucked in the ass.
Well, yeah, but hold up.
No,
Here's
that's
my
in
thing.
your brain.
If I walk
What if
into
you
a
see-
straight bar,
What's up,
like
man?
like
How's it going?
let's say I go to
What
the
up,
Whiskey
homie?
Bend
Doing
or
a little
I
podcast
go
here.
to Burbank Bar and Grill, like I don't want to see porn. Just
I
like
don't know, I don't care.
when
Why
I walk
can
into
no
a
one
gay
play
bar, I don't
straight
want to
porn?
see that porn.
Well, here's my thing, man. Why do you care that you're watching any kind of porn in a public
I don't
setting?
care.
What does it bother you? That it's gay or
Didn't
straight or
bother
bi
me.
or trans?
Like,
Anyone
I don't want to
over.
see any porn. I don't want to walk into
well, then don't
like
look at it.
I don't want to walk into Hooters and see even straight porn.
Well,
Let alone like
Well,
and
well,
I'm all for artistic porn. That is great. Like Playboy
So you
porn
just
is
have-
great.
you have a
but
preference. You don't like porn.
dudes
You find
getting
it pornographic.
fucked in the ass, like you know, like I'm
Well,
doing this
so
motion with my fingers
what?
right now. It's just like I
like I guess like my thing is so what? Like if you don't want to see it, don't look at it. And if you happen to glance at
can't not look at it. If I look at the floor, it's there. If I look at the wall,
it, I
it's there.
disagree with this on the floor.
If
thing.
I
gotta go
have
back
my
there and
eyes
corroborate your
open,
story.
it is there. We
But
are
We're
going.
gonna go back there and do a podcast from there.
No. Well, I'm gonna take some
We
fuck looking
can.
pictures.
They wouldn't care. They
We
wouldn't
can
care.
do a podcast from there.
Well, here's my thing.
That'd be
is
awesome.
My thing about porn, anything in life is if you don't like it, look away. As long as it's not hurting you or someone else.
Shit, we can do a
look
podcast
away.
from there. That'd be fun.
Don't watch the
You guys
porn.
want to
if you don't
see a
like the porn.
podcast from there?
So
But-
dude said it's not okay to go ass to mouth. I'm gonna stick with him.
Do you know how many people have? Okay, I've done
That
ass to
dude
mouth.
and Kevin Smith say it's not okay to do ass
Kevin
to
Smith
mouth.
was kidding.
He was not kidding.
Yeah, and Rosario
It's not
Dawson
okay.
said it was okay. The girl
Not
said it was okay.
Not okay.
So hold up. He wrote it in that the girl said it was okay. Clearly he thinks it's okay sometimes in the heat of the moment. Do you know how many girls I've had that have forgotten that my was just in their like moments ago? And then they and actually after a while I was with this one girl who's after I to make sure that it was clean enough to go back and she used to suck her in order to make, and I would also do the thing that you see in porn, right? Because I enjoyed it, man. I don't care. She enjoyed it. It was dirty. It was wrong. You know why I love sex? Sex is fucking filthy. To quote a good friend of mine, well, not a good friend anymore, but he was a good friend. A good friend of mine told me something and it stuck with me.
What did he
years
tell
ago. He said, Sex is fun and it's great because it's filthy. It's dirty. It's sweaty. It's wrong. We're taught not to like it. We're taught to like it. We're taught so many mixed signals. The joy of sex is to liberate yourself and just enjoy doing the wrong, doing the dirty. Also to enjoy while you're doing that, the connection with another human being that you're in this, you're doing this with them, it's consensual, and you afterwards just let go. You hold each other, and whether you feel guilty or wrong or weird, you embrace each other in that moment, and you embrace yourself in that moment. Not to get super preachy about it, but you really embrace that you're like, hey, it's all right that we feel bad. It's all right that we feel good. It's all right that we feel good while feeling bad. Personally, I think if we were healthy as a species and as a society, we would just do any sex act and feel good with it as long as we wanted to. And we'd be like, dude, that feels great. Let's do the things that feel great. But instead, we're from this neo-puritanical fucking society that's like, no, don't do this. Look but don't touch. Touch but don't look. Enjoy but don't think. Think but don't enjoy. And it's all these juxtaposition, but that gets you off too. Because you learn to associate getting off with all these psychological subsets and fucked up sort of juxtaposition positions. No pun intended.
I still ain't eating ass.
Do you not eat ass? But do you look down at me because I eat ass?
No, but
I eat ass, dude. I eat ass. I love eating ass.
All right, so let me ask you a question.
It's dirty. It's wrong. It gets her going, dude. She gets all fucking flinchy.
Answer your question.
And it's great.
So like a chick, goes down on you, like fine ass chick, hot, hottest you've ever been with.
Yeah.
All right.
Been with a few.
Like goes down on you and like licks your ass and like
I don't care.
Does
Touch
like
my
the
face.
ABCs or whatever, and then it's like I'm gonna kiss you.
Here's the thing you gotta know. I gotta preface this. I've been in gay porn. I'm bisexual. Being bisexual is very interesting. You're basically the mulatta, and we can use that word because it's no longer...
Mulatta or mulatto?
Mulatta,
like
mulatto.
mix, right?
Mulatto, potato. Let's call the whole thing Holocaust. I don't know. But, being bisexual is like being the mulatta of a human being nowadays. People, if you're gay, they throw you a parade. They're like, oh, you're out and you're gay? That's wonderful.
Well,
you're
West
gay.
Hollywood, yeah.
No, anywhere. If you go to a straight dude at a bar these days, you're like, and you have a conversation with them for a while, and then after a while, you admit you're gay. They go, and I've experienced this because I experienced thinking I was just gay, thinking I was just straight, or now I realize I'm bisexual, and I don't fucking care. Like, I'm in a committed relationship with a woman. We both love each other very much, and we're very monogamous, and we don't explore things outside of each other. And I'm very happy with that because she's like my other half. But
in some ways, like I would like to think like being bisexual would be the ideal because
you're not in a way. Well, in a way it is, in a way it's not.
You're not blocking off half of the population of the planet to like you could be my most intimate friend.
That's what intimate friend.
I have not met a gentleman that I've been like, dude, I want to like have you as my number one. Right. So I mean, like I've never met that gentleman. Yeah. But I mean, it's like you got to remain kind of open to it. So like, I mean, I'm not saying like I'm gay or bi or whatever. Like so far, I'm attracted to women. But I mean, like, it would take a very special fucking gentleman. I mean, this gentleman would have to be fucking like the most interesting guy on the planet.
The way I take what you're saying, man, is like you don't want to seek it out, but you would be, if you ever felt that way, you wouldn't cut yourself off.
I mean,
well, you might because it's kind of cumbersome. I'll tell you the truth. I've struggled with my sexuality for a long time. It's been kind of hard, but
I've got best friends, and it's like, dude, like you're the coolest person I've ever met, but it's like we're just not quite.
I'm bisexual,
I'm not there.
But I don't want to fuck my best friend Sean here.
Right on.
And I really don't. Like I love him, but I really have zero interest in fucking him, and the idea of fucking him grosses me out. Not on so much a physical level, but it's on an emotional level. So I react physically, and I'm like, I don't want to fuck you. You're my friend. But I had to explore those thoughts in order to get there. So it's like I had a long exploration period. And I'm still exploring concepts, but the idea is this: like the funny thing is that I notice is when you're gay, you come out to someone in a bar after a while talking to them, and they're like, "Oh, dude, no, it's cool, man. Hey, dog, my cousin's a girl, and like she has a bunch of gay friends, and they come kick it. Man, those fools are fucking hilarious, and they're cool." It's almost like having a black friend in the 1980s. You're like, "Oh, I have a black friend. That one black friend. I'm cool. I'm not racist." But it's because people aren't really racist or homophobic or any of it. They're just uncomfortable with themselves and with a natural response. Actually, they've done studies that show that there's a natural response to encountering something different. And it doesn't make us racist or homophobic. It's just we're tribal by nature. So when you encounter
I wouldn't
something
say
outside the tribe,
that I'm homophobic. Or
I don't think you are. I mean, don't
honestly,
strike me that way.
I
I've been very open about my
I'm
weird,
40 fucking too.
undefined,
I have
quasi-defined
seen
sexuality.
so much weirdness and
Yeah, man.
I have gay friends. I'm at the point right now where
Go
I
later.
don't give a fuck.
Well, dude, I'm the same way.
I just don't care.
Here's the deal, though.
But
Like, there's something.
I've never met a guy that's like, dude, like I wanna go to bed with you. I just haven't done that yet.
Well, that's fine, man. Like, look, like I lean more towards women sexually. I lean towards guys, and I'm like, that sounds all right. Like, it's more like, okay, whatever. But I've come to terms with that. And I used to have a struggle with these thoughts because I was like, oh my God, I feel so awful that I even have these thoughts about guys. And I mean, there was childhood trauma that led to that. I won't get into it now, but there was some serious childhood trauma that led to that confusion. And there's also societal trauma because we demonize and chastise people for having a sort of open, exploratory sort of concept of sexuality. But the funny thing is, like, I've come to terms with it in this sense. I am no longer terrified of my sexuality. I understand that my sexuality is very fluid, but it is also, I'm okay. Like, when you come out as gay, the funny thing is you get the parade thrown for you. Everybody's okay with it because they feel like they have to be. When you come out as straight, I mean, well, you don't come out, everybody just assumes you're straight. Most people assumed I was straight before I came out as gay, and that's why once I did, they'd be like, oh shit, you're cool. But then I come out as bi, there's a totally different experience. All of a sudden, people are like, what the
fuck, you're bi?
They're like, well, you're bi. Well, why'd you tell me that? I don't want to know.
Hold on, you're bi?
I was
yeah. If you buy him a burger, he'll fuck you.
But they were like, well, hold on. I was eating.
Wait, you're not gay?
I don't want to eat anymore. I was just
Well, I
eating
don't
a
wanna
hamburger.
talk to you
Now I
anymore.
don't want to eat that hamburger. Also, I don't want you to babysit my kids, even though it wasn't on the table.
Really?
I don't want you to babysit my kids.
There's a stigma.
There's a stigma for it because they're afraid that you don't know who you are, so you're unpredictable. Is my best guess, and that's my
You're
best
not
guess.
a chick, so no one cares.
No, if you're a chick and you want to eat pussy and suck dick, they're like, cool, you can suck my dick, and then eat a pussy, and I'll fuck you in the ass while you eat a pussy. They think it's great. If you're a dude, they're like, are you gonna fuck my ass? Now, if you're gay, they're like, whatever, you're gay, you're not gonna fuck my ass. But if you're bi, they're like, well, you seemed really cool. Wait, do I want to do that? There's some part of them, I think, that thinks that. There's some part of them, I think, that can't reconcile.
So wait a minute.
The people that are totally cool with
bisexual
it,
and not gay.
don't worry about it, or whatever. But kind of,
God.
ostensibly. But the people that worry about it
Who
are the
are
people
those
who
people?
who question it on a certain level. Go, wait, and being gay doesn't make them question it. If you're gay, they don't question themselves as much because that's you. You're gay. But if you like chicks and dudes, they then have to question all the times they thought, well, could I fuck a guy? And then they have to wonder if it's okay because they like you. You seem cool. So why are they all of a sudden okay with it?
So wait a minute, you're bi.
Or thinking about being okay with it? Yeah, dude, I'm bi. Bisexual.
So we have to send you to one of those camps that makes
one of the camps that makes me either one or the other.
Oh, pray the gay away, you mean?
Pray the bi away? Just be one or the other?
No, we send them to that camp that
Pick
goes,
a fucking road, bitch.
pick it out.
Pick a road, bitch. Like,
oh, God, who are you as a person? Now,
Dude, I
this
know
does
who I
not
am.
go against women. Women can be bi. Men, no. Because bisexual chicks are awesome, but
my girlfriend, for instance,
bisexual
wishes she
men
was bi.
are gross.
She often says to me, dude, I wish I would. Actually, you used to say to me, like, dude, I wish I was gay or bi. I could fuck anything I wanted. It'd be great. And
Can
that's
I-
your personality. You don't care. But you're not attracted to the same sex.
I don't like penises.
But you do like trannies.
Well, no, because it's like you can talk
Yeah.
to them about
And they got
sports and all that crazy shit, and the last thing you gotta think about is, oh, I got my nails done.
What makes that okay in your bed?
Da-da-da.
I know. But no, seriously.
Miguel,
The whole
Nah,
bi
I
gay
mean,
thing,
you know
like,
what?
we're talking
bi,
about
gay,
trannies.
trans,
Come on over, brother.
Talk about trannies, man.
Dude, just go with the flow.
Go with the flow, dude. Go with
go
the
with
flow.
the flow,
Do what you
kids.
want to do. Do what you
Just
enjoy.
have fun.
So on this show, we have people walk by occasionally, and like we like to interview
You
them.
seem so
we are
fucking like, what the fuck did I just walk into?
since we're talking about trannies,
As long as you
and
didn't back
like,
up into
have
it.
you ever had an experience with a tranny?
That
That is a no.
Are you sure?
Hard no. No, I'm walking away.
And,
Sure. Yeah, he's like, nope.
and that is Miguel walking away.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
See you later, Miguel.
No,
You know what's
let's
funny?
think about it.
I'm bi, but I really have no attraction to trannies. I like girls. I will have sex with
Sure.
guys, and I've had relationships with men.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care what
I like
you're
that
into.
my person.
Now,
own
we
person.
walk into Cobra. Me and Matt walk into Cobra.
I've been to
Yeah, man.
We
Cobra
walk
is
into
fine.
Cobra.
Cobra's
We
cool.
had the funnest time.
Cobra
I
is
had-
another gay
Hold on.
bar, but
Yeah.
they do not air porn on their floor.
Yeah. Now, mind you, I went through the dance floor because I dance. From the front door to the bar, I had 4 drinks already ordered for me. Because
I should go to
knew
fucking
my-
gay bars, dude.
and
I
one
should be
of
like,
them-
buy me a drink, sir.
One of
No, go to
them,
the tranny bars. the
one
black
of
bars.
them was the go-go dancer behind the bar who ordered me a drink.
It's funny, I don't get hit on trannies like you do. I get hit on by either girls or guys.
Really?
Trannies are not into me. I'm not into them. But actually, me and this tranny, the same night you were talking about,
Yeah.
I walked up, I was chilling with her and chatting with her, and we were just talking about, I was like, I'm bi, and she's like, I'm trans. I'm like, clearly. And we were talking about stuff, and she was like, look, my boyfriend's coming later, but he's not here. And all these really skeevy dudes just keep hitting on me. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, that sucks.
I remember
And
that.
she was like, and I call her she because she prefers to be called she, and that's
Yeah.
cool, man.
That's what you do.
That's what it is.
And she's a she as far as I'm concerned because she considers herself a she. But so to be all politically correctedly about it, but anyway, she was like, hey man, like
And we
like-
did that.
she was like, hey man, like can you pretend to be my boyfriend? And I was like, why? What's up? And she's like, there's this dude hitting on me, and like she's like, he's just being really skeevy and really weird, and he just assumes like I'm into like the immediate and the down. And I'm like, oh okay, I get you. I'm like, yeah. So the next time he came up, I was like, hey baby, how are you? And I gave her a kiss on the cheek. And she was like, oh, hey, love. And like we talked for a bit. And he was like, oh, that's your girl? And I was like, yeah, bro, that's my girl. And he goes, oh, bro, you're lucky, dude. And I'm like, hey, man. I'm like, hey, bro. Hey, thank you, dude. I am really lucky, dude. I'm like, hey, I wish the same luck for you. He's like, oh, I want to find that. And I'm like, hey, good. I hope what you mean is you want to find, like, love. You want to find who you love and who you can love and be loved back. And he's like, of course, bro, crows. He walked away. He stopped bothering. And it really worked. After that, her and I had a really interesting conversation.
Yeah.
I said, what's up? She goes, dude, here's the thing. I'm on hormones, and my hormones are pretty much female at this point, even though I still have my penis and my balls. But I also have my boobs, and I dress as a woman, and I live as a woman, and I consider myself a woman. And I'm like,
There you go.
cool. And she was like, here's the problem, is that guys look at us, and they think it's an easy woman. They think all of a sudden we're better than gay guys, because they want to fuck a woman, not a guy. And a guy would be totally down to fuck them off the bat, is what they think. But they think we're guys with girl parts. So they must be totally down to fuck us off the bat without any foreplay. She's like, no, I want to be talked to. I want to be wooed. I want to be like discussed and chased. And I want to feel like you want me, just like a woman does. I'm like, look, you're on hormones. You're a woman. That's how women want to feel. That's how guys want to feel too. By the way, I don't really
I want to
think
be
anything
chased.
different. I want to
wanna
be loved and chased and like adored. But anyway, off that line,
I look at you
got what
guys,
she was
I
saying.
say, what's up, dude?
Yeah, well,
You know what?
Did you just assume my
Honestly-
gender?
I did.
Nor do I
You
care.
look like
Nor
a
do I care.
male
Honestly,
to me.
I look like a
Here's
male,
my
bro,
thing.
and I am a male. But
You know what I love?
I am Fred Flintstone when it comes to this whole gender reassignment, whatever.
Oh, God.
Like,
I'm
like
just
I am
let that
so
Scientology out of hand.
Let it
I am
be,
so
bro.
in
Let
the
it
fucking
be.
Stone Age. Like it
here's
is.
what I gotta
Live and
say.
let live, dude.
Here's
Live
what
and
I
let
like.
live.
It has
my
been
Also,
beat.
don't get up
I
in arms
don't walk.
at you.
I don't
I'm
walk
not up in
home
arms.
with-
No. I'm saying I shouldn't
I
get
don't
up in
take a
arms
woman
at you
out.
if you're like, hey, I thought you were a dude, and I'm like, fuck you. I'm like, well, clearly I look like a dude. If I consider myself a chick, I might want
No.
to do some work on that. Like, so
Hold on.
how about you?
Hold
Everybody
on.
chill the fuck out. Trans
As
people
a,
and straight people alike,
Hey.
chill the fuck
Guy who
out.
likes women. As a guy who likes women,
I'm gonna go piss.
I'm gonna say something. Here's what I like.
I'm not jerking off. after
Honestly,
all this.
Sure,
here's
you're
what I
not.
like. I
Is
don't
he-
care what you
So
look
Matt's
like.
gonna go jerk off in my bathroom right now.
Give me that.
We're gonna time this. It takes only like a minute to piss.
Here's
It,
what I
it
like.
takes
My girlfriend
3
took me.
minutes to
Here's what I
jerk
like.
off.
Here's what I like. I like to walk into a place. If I chat with someone, I chat with someone. Like, it could be a bar, it could be anything. It could be, doesn't matter. The thing is, if I vibe with someone, like, I enjoy their conversation, I actually kind of like, it's not even emotional feel, it's just like, we actually chat. We actually have a good chat. Like, we're sitting there, we're talking about the most dumbest of things or whatever, but we just chat. We have fun. We sit there and, like, it's good. I'm not one of those people to be the one-night stand. Like, I don't mind the one-night stand, but
I love the one night stand, sir.
but you know what? I like the one-night stand, but I like the one-night stand to be something from, like, 8 o'clock to closing. If it's 8 o'clock to closing,
Closing what?
Then
Meaning
the
like
one night
5 or
stand.
2?
the one night stand works. But if I just walk in there at fucking midnight and it's like, oh my God, we gotta close at 2 and we've been talking for like 10 minutes, I'm like, no, that's not my one night stand. I'll be like, I'll put you in a fucking cab, send you home. You know, I'll make sure you get to your car, boom, we can continue this another night. Like, I like a feeling. I like a chill. Because if we're going to do something, we're going to do something. I'd rather it be like, hey, let's be fucking cool as shit. Let's enjoy our fucking conversation. Let's have fun all night. Let's chill it. And you know what? Even if we separate for a minute and come back, if we can have a fucking good night and chill and still keep our conversation, even after the bar closes, I still will go, damn, we can still talk. You know, we're drunk off our asses, but we can still talk. It still riles my brain and go, damn, I like that. And yet, you did the flirty, we did the talk, we did the flirty, we did the talk, we did the flirty, we did the talk, and then it's like, that's boom. That is the boom. It's not, oh no, fucking 10 minutes into it, you're in the bathroom with me and I'm banging you out. That doesn't work for me. Because we'll be in that bathroom all fucking night long.
You'd do it.
I probably would.
You'd
but
do it,
still,
but you wouldn't want to call her back.
I don't, no, it's not even call her back. It'd just be like, I'd call her back just to be like, hey, can we fucking talk for a minute and hang out?
Well, dude, that's what I like more than anything.
And that's what it is. Like, I don't want that shit. I want something, I literally want someone in my fucking head. I'd rather have someone in my head.
Yeah.
I'd rather
influences your thoughts, you influence theirs.
Because
that's a relationship.
I won't even touch someone under 30 because honestly, I feel so bad because it's like you're not gonna get someone like me under that. Like you and me, we know.
No.
Blam. And it's like you're gonna meet like fucking assholes. I don't want to bang you right off the bat. It's like you're gonna meet what? Me? Or you're gonna meet like some kid tomorrow who bangs you for like 3 seconds, passes out. No, like I know it. It's like I don't feel that way. I'm like, if we're in a connection and we're together, fuck yeah, you're gonna experience the fucking life. I don't want to do the one night stand because the one night stand consists of
he's actually serious too, guys.
boom.
This guy,
You call me.
Like,
I don't want that because I'd rather experience it with someone I like.
well, that's the thing for me, dude. Like, look, me and my girl, like right now, like we have really, really great conversations, and we still do after a while of being together, and we really enjoy. Even when we're fighting, we fight. It's not. It can get ugly sometimes, but we always come back the next day and we apologize to each other and we apologize for what we both think we did wrong. We talk about how we love each other and we want to improve on it, and we do improve on it, and we get better every time we do it, and we get more comfortable with each other. We realize that we're not our exes. We're not the last people we were with.
Yeah.
We can actually. One thing she said to me really struck me. She said, sometimes I feel like I'm really mean to you. Because my ex never, ever let me express myself, and I felt mean, and you feel safe to be mean with. And I was like, baby, that makes a lot of sense. And I was like, I feel like I do the same thing with you. I feel like it's okay for me to express my discontent with you. And I said, but you know what I think we should both do? I think we should learn to be a little less mean to each other. I think we should learn that now that we know we can, let's not, because that can create toxicity. You know, we'll need some sweat pads, and we'll need to eat some, like, ginkgo biloba or whatever the fuck that shit does. Exercises with toxins. But anyway, or get acupuncture, I don't know. But no, like, honestly, like, we really do have that thing where we're like, hey, let's be nicer to each other. And then sometimes she's a little afraid, and she says to me, like, honey, I'm mean to you because I love you. And she says to me, like, because I know she's saying that because she's afraid she can't stop being mean. But I'm afraid of the same thing. I think it's not about not being mean. It's about if you get mean, own your shit, apologize that night or the next day, talk about it, and talk about why you think you got there. And then you're going to have a much more open, honest relationship, and you're eventually going to get to a place where you can be less mean just by nature. And if you can get there, great. If you can't, it's a relationship that might work or might not work, depending on your level of being able to take meanness from each other, or wanting that, or wanting to see that from wanting to do that in public, because that'll happen sometimes too. To let you know how dysfunctional I am, but and that's what I've been with some people that didn't work with at all, and I was just blamed, and it was all my fault, and now I'm with this person that completely just, she owns her shit, and I own mine, and I'm in love with her, and we do really well together. So I'm happy, man. I'm a happy guy. You got a face for radio, dude.
Dude, of course I do. I am an ugly son of a bitch. Like, anytime somebody asks me, who do you look like? I say Rocky Dennis.
I was gonna say the albino from the Da Vinci
That
Code.
Danger movie?
You ever seen the movie Mask?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah.
You look like
Rocky
Aaron Stoltz
fucking
from
Dennis.
Mask.
I look
And
like Rocky Dennis. Yes.
Paul Bettany from the Da Vinci Code. Fucked.
That's
Yes.
a plug.
I am an ugly
made a
motherfucker.
pull
I'm like, I am not an animal. I am a human being. I am disfigured. I am fucking formed. Yes, I am. And you know what? I own this goddamn shit. I look like Rocky fucking Dennis. I am the goddamn Elephant Man. But what I was...
He's got 3 testicles, ladies.
4.
Trust me.
4.
4 now?
Yeah, 4.
You got 4 now?
A new one grew.
Because you own another dude's nuts. I have fever. The only prescription is cowbell. Now, I don't want to talk about it in therapy anymore.
I can't think of any, like, impersonation that I can
Yeah, I
do.
totally
I
lost
can
myself
kind
too.
of do, kind of.
So
do.
this is one time at band camp. I don't know. I'm not good at
Are you
this.
trying to do Willow from Buffy?
Kind of. You know, I don't even want to talk about band camp.
Your mom said.
all right. We have been waiting for you to come
I don't
back.
know if this is okay to ask her, dude.
We have been waiting.
This is
All right.
not the question.
Oh, all right. So
I really
so-
like her, by the way.
oh.
She seems really cool.
I'm in
I don't
trouble
want to
here.
ask her this question.
I
think
am
you
in
ask her this
trouble.
question.
I am in trouble, and for the last hour, we've been talking about this
Shut up.
subject, and like I know I promised you
No,
guys I would
no,
ask
let him talk
my mother this question, and we're gonna end this show on her answer. And all I want from you is
God.
a simple yes or no.
Should we-
Do you understand?
Should we cut and I
Yes,
should
yes or
tell her
no.
what it means
all right,
first?
no. Oh no.
Okay, no.
All right, so. All right, is it ever okay? Oh, all right. This is my mom.
This is so uncomfortable.
Is it? Is it ever okay to go ass to mouth?
Ask him out what?
Oh,
Good
all
answer.
right, so like.
That's the answer.
That's the answer.
That's the
All
answer.
right. Oh,
That's the
Oh,
answer.
God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Done.
Oh, God.
How much uncomfortability
Oh, God.
this is.
You made us uncomfortable. Me
all
and
right,
Sean.
all right. You know what? Here we go.
Just do, oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
It-
might as well do it. Let's go
It-
full bar.
Is it ever okay?
Yep. Come on. Come on, sweetheart.
Don't encourage it, dude.
Just straight up
Come
call
on,
me
honey.
sweetheart.
Come on, honey.
All
Let's do
right,
it.
all right.
He's not referring to... Jesus
Oh, I'm
Christ.
referring to him. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Is it ever?
Yeah. You having trouble
All right,
with this?
Yeah, I bet, man. I
Yeah,
bet.
you
Fuck.
thought about this
dude.
whole time.
I
could
have
do it.
not
I'm a
been
bear
thinking
like
about
fuck.
it, and that's what makes it so much difficult. Because I've asked everybody else
That's what makes
here.
it so
Yeah.
much difficult.
All right.
This is awkward. We're watching him.
Is it ever okay to go ass to mouth?
I don't know what you mean.
I was hoping
I
she
hope
wouldn't.
not.
I was hoping she'd be like, I understand it this time.
I don't understand what you
You
mean.
have to describe it in order for her to answer properly. And I don't think you want to ask her, let alone describe it, dude. You had that much trouble asking her. Why are you going to describe it to her to get a real answer out of
I
it?
don't think I want to know what it
Is
is.
I
it?
don't want you to know what it is
I
either.
love it.
I just want
I
you. You
love
seem
it.
nice. I don't want her to know what this means. From you, especially.
Yeah,
Your son.
it's awkward.
Is it ever okay?
Her answer is no. Her answer is no, by the way.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
okay, no.
No.
Okay, no. No. We're going to
Is-
cut it off right here.
Nope. Nope.
No.
Dude,
Nope.
don't.
Nope. I
Is
think
it? Is it?
fuck, he's going.
Oh, God.
He's going with it.
No.
Oh, fuck, he's going.
Is it ever okay, and no matter what combination sexually, guy, girl, girl, guy, whatever, is it ever okay to stick your tongue in someone
Oh
else's
my
asshole?
God, no.
So that's the end of the show. Like, everybody else has left the building, and
No, we haven't. We're still trying to peer in that one.
I'm strangely so happy we ended on this.
So I'm lying and I'm saying everybody left, but everybody's still here, and I'm so goddamn uncomfortable by asking my mother that question. Oh.
Yeah, I'd love one.
Oh, cool. Here.
Of course. Love it.
I got 3 to 4 fans. I love you guys, but I will always try to leave you wanting more.